Often, instead of writing, I will consume resources about writing. And lately, I've been seeing a lot of what amounts to what I would call a pep talk. If you just listen to this pep talk and you put your mind to it, you'd go out and you'd overcome writer's block. If you've ever read the book The War of Art by Stephen Pressfield, it's a great book. I loved it. He identified resistance as the enemy to creative output, to having that sustainable, regular, daily writing practice, which we all know we want, that nourishes us, that we crave. Sure, resistance does get in the way. But lately, I've been seeing so many resources identifying resistance, and yet that's where it stops, as if once we know we're dealing with resistance, we'll magically get over our very own innate, unique resistance patterns. And yet, knowing something is only the beginning. Identifying resistance is the very, very beginning. And we all have a very unique set of procrastination patterns. I know this from my embodiment studies as primal resistance patterns. And it's our body's way of saying, stop, pause, hang on. I'm trying to keep you safe over here, and you are messing with me. Please, I need you to stop. And over time, this becomes so very, very ingrained within us that it becomes instinctual, primal. It becomes like as natural as breathing or walking for those of us who are fortunate enough to be able to walk. So just knowing that resistance causes us not to have the writing practice that we want is not enough. This year I've been losing weight, go me, and it's not as if I didn't know before that if I just, you know, ate a certain way, exercised, moved, sorted out my health problems, that weight loss would follow. I knew that mentally, but there's so much that has to happen for us to embody, to truly embody the change that we want to make. Now, it requires a complete mind-body approach, a spirit approach. If you believe in the spirit, mind, body, spirit approach, it is your entire psyche that has to come on board. When I talk about the body, I'm talking about everything in here from the head down through your body, your entire being. This being of yours that craves a regular and sustainable writing practice. I refer to that as the body. Now, embodying our ideal writing practice, there's so much to that. I mean, it encompasses feeling it in your body. It means letting your nervous system know that it's safe. It means knowing what safety feels like and being able to create that in your body. It means showing your nervous system what it is to expand and how to create this sense of safe expansion every day. It means teaching our body how to integrate and hold on to these changes. There's not nearly enough said, I think, about time to integrate. It means knowing when to pause, going with the cycles and seasons of your life, and not viewing yourself as a machine. that has to keep going no matter what. It means facing your feelings when writing, knowing how to do that, growing your capacity to be able to do that, and also your capacity for pleasure. We talk about expanding our pain threshold, but on the other side of the spectrum, we have pleasure, and very few people talk about expanding that and why can writing not be immensely pleasurable. It can be. This is a hill I will die on. But what does pleasure look like in a society where we've been taught that writing comes from the head, it's logical, it's linear, it's what does that even look like? Embodying your ideal writing practice also means being able to hold boundaries about your writing time, your visionary work, the subjects that are important to you, being able to have conversations around that, being able to share your work. That's a big one. How many of us have stuff hidden away in drawers because we're too afraid of this big topic, this big, potentially controversial topic, and our body is keeping us safe, hence resistance. So resistance isn't wrong. I wouldn't even call it the enemy. It's a sign. Ah, body's asking me to pause. Why am I pausing? What is this pattern? How do I identify this pattern? So there are so many incredible embodiment tools. And if you'd like to book a session with me, move into flow session, just head to the link below. I would love to work with you. Today, I thought we could do one of the exercises that will just give you a feeling of embodying something, embodying your role as a writer. So many of us are afraid to say we're writers, even though we have this desire to write. Maybe you've had it for your whole life and you're scared to call yourself a writer. Let's embody this. Let's see what it feels like to feel that role in your body. So I invite you to just have a moment to look around you in the room. Notice the exits. Feel your feet on the ground. And whenever it's safe for you to do so, you're closing your eyes and bringing your hands to rest on your body. Maybe one hand over your heart, the other over your tummy, or whatever feels nurturing and supportive for you in this moment. And with your eyes closed, I invite you to take a moment here to become aware of your breath. Just noticing your breath as it flows in and out. There's no way that you should be breathing right now, but you might notice that the moment you bring attention to your breath, it might slow down, it might change pace. So simply noticing with more sensitivity, how is my breath moving through my body today? Letting your breath flow through your body. And with each exhale, allowing yourself to feel safe and held in this beautiful container that you are creating for yourself today. Now drawing your awareness down into the base of your body, taking a moment to feel where your body touches the seat. And breathing down into your seat, becoming aware of the support that's here for you. And with your next exhale, letting your body become heavy, letting your base, your back, your legs, your whole body melt into the support that's here for you. Surrendering your weight down into your chair, into the floor and the earth beneath you. Drawing deeper into safety every time you exhale. And now drawing your awareness into your heart. Taking a moment to feel your heart open as your breath expands into the front of your chest. Breathing here, dropping deeper into your heart. Noticing how the sides of your chest open up as you breathe. Opening your heart to see, sense, and feel what is here in this moment. Allowing your body to adjust in any small or big ways. Bring more awareness back into your body. And now drawing this awareness and your breath deeper down into the pelvic bowl. Letting your breath become fluid, moving into your left hip and your right hip. Taking a moment to wake up this area as you place your mind's eye in the center of your hips. And just feeling the base of your body here opening up from inside. And keep making any adjustments that your body, your hips, or your pelvis would like. There's no right or wrong movements, just really feeling, breathing, and exhaling. Sighing out from the depths of your pelvic bowl. And as you drop into your body today, I invite you, with your eyes still closed, to sense and feel, see and experience yourself as the writer that you ache to be, the writer you want to be, the writer that you desire to be. And as you think of yourself as this writer, notice how your posture changes. Are there any changes? Do you sit in a different way? Do you feel moved to shift, get up, move, sit up straighter? What happens to your shoulders as you think of yourself as a writer? What does this role feel like in the way that you hold your body? What does this new role feel like in your body? Just sitting with these questions and letting them unravel. Noticing whatever bubbles up in response, images, sensations, feelings or knowings. What does this writer desire? What is their goal? What do they fear? That fear, does it have a texture, a color, a sensation? And it can be uncomfortable to focus on less than desirable feelings, but if you could hang out with this fear for a moment, what is underneath this fear? What is present here? What is the texture, the edge? Is there something the sphere is telling you? And focusing on yourself in the role of writer. What does this role need to feel safe to come out and play? What permission does this role desire? Are you able to give them permission right now? What does this role have trouble letting go of? There are no right or wrong answers. Whatever comes up, allowing yourself to sit with that for a moment. What can I let go of? And then allowing yourself in this moment to let go. Let go of whatever needs to be let go of in this moment, however small or big. You don't have to let go of everything right now, but if there's something, and maybe there's a posture you'd like to take, a movement you'd like to make, a sigh you'd like to release as you let go, letting go. And what does this role of writer want you to be, want you to do or have? Can you claim that for yourself? Now imagine this writer self, this role of writer. What do they dress like? How do they carry themselves? Mm. Allowing yourself to focus on dressing, moving, doing in the world, the things that you would do as a writer. Mm. Allowing this role of writer to take up more and more space in your body, to expand, letting this role saturate all the cells in your body, from the top of your head into your fingertips, down into your toes, right through your body. And continuing to move. Breathe as this role of writer. Moving in the world, in your space right now as this writer. Mm. Breathing in, allowing your breath, your awareness, your movement, sound, posture to help you embody, inhabit this role of writer. And now making any final movements or adjustments that your body would have you make. Slowly allowing yourself come back to the space that you're in, opening your eyes. What was it like inhabiting the role of a writer? These things can take practice, and that's just one of the many, many embodiment tools we have at our disposal. If you head to my website, there is a moving exercise to help you physically move with, as, and through writer's block. Or feel free to book a session with me. I hope you have found this to be a meaningful exercise. It can be strange at first, but I love providing these resources just to show you there's a different way to do things. I think we all get taught that writing is very much in our head, a head-based thing in school, linear, plotting out, intellectual, and it can be this wild, wild thing that lives inside of us and that is juicy and messy and very experimental. So I hope you enjoyed this embodiment exercise.